All right, it's Wednesday, January 27th. A wild day in the market. Just watching CNBC. They were going at it. Scott Wapner and Chabath. I think he's a owner of a fund, I believe. He's a billionaire. It was so crazy. All because of the chat boards, Reddit, Wallstreetbets. It's retail versus hedge funds. It's retail versus the elite. It's basically, the little guy versus the big guy because we've been screwed over for years, basically, since 2008. And it's been incredible, these moves on these stocks. It's unbelievable. Look at GameStop. GameStop now 50, 100. Look at these moves: 150, 200, 350 went as high as 385, 380. Computer froze here. So let's look at the monthly on GameStop. Look at this. This was the $60 line. This thing shot up like a rock. Look at that. 1 billion. 1 billion volume. So this has been on fire. Yeah, the market's changing. It's evolving. You have, I think, this breaking news: regulators calling for action trading in names like GMA. This is on CNBC. TD Ameritrade, all these brokerages. Yeah, they're having all kinds of margin calls and like limits. I don't even know exactly what the the main statement they're saying, but yeah, this is pretty crazy. So GMA, where's this going to go? Who knows? We could go 300, 500. You don't know. Um, so there it is on that. Here's another stock, CVM. Look at this today. This moved from 16 to 40. This is a $24 move. $24. Look at this. Just rode up. Now, this isn't GameStop. This might have news. It's biotech. Here's another one, Fossil. This is watches. The watches really go 87% in a day? No. It started to creep up. Look at this, 13, 28. This is a $15 move. This probably had a big short interest too. NAKD, this is a penny stock. I called this, remember, a while ago. Check out my video on this. I said when this was like 50 cents or even below, I said this is going 75 a dollar. It's no doubt the way we're moving. There's Jill. This is a nice run. Big pop. There's a wick. Selling wick. NOG. 525 to 975. Here's rig. Look at this. 280 to 410. This is an oil play. There's so many movers. It's hard to even fathom. And I'm talking big moves like $4 or $5, hundreds of dollars. SRNE. Here's Blue Apron. Look at GSX. I remember the stock was here and people on Stockwood's message board, I'm like, this is going to break. I was wrong here. I thought it was going to break to 80. It did fall all the way down here. Look at the bounce. Look at that volume. That's heavy, heavy volume. Fizz, Veer, Kodak in on it. See what else is going down the list here. PBF Energy, 825 to 1050. Space, EBIX. ESPR, look at that. Here's another side. Kang. This thing shot up. Look at this move here. When you see this move, right to a cross. So here to here, that's your sell. It's an easy spot. Here's Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, this was 30, went up to 50. AAOI. This only won $2 plus. U1 breaking. Fubu. Wallstreetbets, GTT. Look at this chart in GTT. Look at this wedge here. Wedge. Remember I've been saying the wedge? Wedge. Look at the tight. Look at this volume. This thing's soaring now. There's so many stocks. Chico Boss. And the market is down today, 314. So it doesn't even matter. The movers and the gainers are tremendous. Usually when the market's down, everything will sort of be down. Like your gainer list won't be that great, but this is a big change here. Yeah, this is going to change things now. Like this happened. You didn't know regulators could get involved. You don't know what's going to happen exactly after this. STX just going down here. Look at Macy's. You're going to tell me Macy's was almost $21 a day. Look at this move. All right, shade. That continues. iRobot, IRBT. Look at this. Big shooting star wick. They're putting some big wicks, big volume. There's so much liquidity in the market. Look at the volume on these stocks. Here's WKHS. Look at this, back and forth, back and forth. This thing's still going higher. Incredible. FSLY continues. Here's a UVXY. Remember I called this? Check out my video. Check out my stock twits. I said this at 10. This was going sideways, going to explode up. There's a big move here. This is a big wedge down. Could this go to 15, 20 plus? Maybe if the market really rolls over. We'll see here. Looking down the list of other stocks, there's just so much going on. You can actually get overwhelmed. If you're trading, just trade one stock. Don't get crazy. I'm trading like 10 things. You can really lose. This LCI stock coming back. Rocket Mortgage. It's breaking out. See this? It was a high to low move, and the low, was increasing right here. Pretty much draw a line. Just squeezed out. So, pretty incredible. Here's AMC. I remember this was at 2. I never get in. I was going to swing this at 2 because I saw the double bottom here. I said this in videos before, the double bottom. Look at the volume. This is almost 1 billion in volume. Look at this climb, AMC. This one is high today as 2580. And look at that peak. Look at that peak candle. I mean, you gotta get in pre-market here. Yeah, the pre-market volume is 6 million. You gotta get in here at 12. Nice little move. See this over under the high. Pretty much the high right here. Flat top break. And then you're up. Third thing's over your 20 EMA. That's a $10 gain. So, it's incredible what's going on. Yeah, the gainers list is huge. You have VXPR, COS, AMC, NAKD, GME. These are all over 100% today. So it's pretty wild, this market. And GameStop's market cap right now is 23.616 billion. Unbelievable. It says short float 138%. So, this is insane. So we'll see how this ends today. These stocks. What's going to happen in the next few days? Are they going to keep going? Is it going to be a massive short squeeze? Or are the regulators going to pull plug on these? So they're going to pull the plug, and then there is you can't trade these. Like, what's going to happen here? CNBC is still talking to all these people. Like, the regulators are going to get involved now. Pretty crazy. Bitcoin right now is down to 30,000. That's taking a dive. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. That ain't the right one. I'm going to try the other one. Bitcoin. Trying to find, there it is. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So you can see Bitcoin back in 2018, went to 20,000. Had the sideways move, then we busted up. Look at the big move November. It went to 20,000, and then it went to as high as 42,000. Look at that, 41999.99. And then look at the comeback here. Here we're bouncing down. We're getting very oversold too. We're at 16. It could be a bounce. You don't know how far this is going to drop. On the 4-hour, see this gap. Just draw your line right here. See that? We get every time we bounce to that line, we keep going back. So this is still going down. The weekly, not really a selling candle. Monthly is. Look at that shooting star wick. And you see in the 30-minute. Look at the 30-minute gap. Did try to come up. Gap down. Gap down. Gap down. Just draw your line right here. Look at this line. Each bounce, look at that. We're trying to get to that line. It keeps going down. So until you break that, you have confirmation. Yeah, we're still in the downtrend. You don't want to catch a falling knife here. So that's Bitcoin. So, yeah, that's it. So this basically going over these movers. So, yeah, the Reddit forum. Here's the Reddit forum. I'll show you. Wallstreetbets. See it, Wallstreetbets. They have all kinds of. I never even used Reddit. I have no idea what it is. It looks like, like a channel, like a blog site. You can give information, talk about stuff. You can see all the information down here. This guy wrote, Wall Street hates when the peasants steal money from big dollar institution investors. TD Ameritrade, Robinhood, E-Trade all down. Don't fall for the fake report, CNBC. Kramer losing his mind. So it's pretty crazy here. So that's the Reddit forum. You can look up our Wall Street bets. GameStop. TD Ameritrade restricting trades in GameStop and others. So they're probably getting killed. That's why. All right, so that's it. I'm just basically going over today's moves. It's absolutely incredible moves. A little recap. You can see the gainers list. It's huge. I'll do some videos later on some other stocks to look for some pennies that could be breaking up. So that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Heyman Trades on YouTube. Hit the like button. Peace.